Hi guys, welcome to the channel Game of Mathematics. So today we'll discuss some more varieties of the problems in limits. Okay, so let's check this problem. So as the limit extends to minus 1, 2x plus 2 by x plus 1 is how much they are asking. Okay, so this type of problems, if I substitute directly minus 1, it will become what? 2 into minus 1 plus 2 by minus 1 plus 1. So it will become 0 by 0. It will come indeterminate form. We will get indeterminate form. 0 by 0 is indeterminate form. So this type of problems, how can I solve means? So to avoid this 0 by 0 form, what I am doing is I am taking 2 common in the numerator. So then if you take 2 common, 2 into x plus 1 you will get by x plus 1. So then I can cancel out x plus 1 and x plus 1. Then limit extends to minus 1, 2 will become 2 only. So then I got the limits easily. Suppose we will check this function how it will define. So we will check in the diagram. So f of x, so if we take this as a f of x, so f of x equal to it will define at every point. It will define at every point except x equal to 1. Correct, Anand? If we substitute x equal to minus 1 here, substitute x equal to minus 1 here. So at x equal to minus 1, you are getting 0 by 0 form. So it is not defined. Not defined. So then it will define at every point other than x equal to minus 1. So x not equal to minus 1, what we are getting? We will get the x not equal to minus 1. If we take f of x equal to 2 into x plus 1 by x plus 1. So you are getting 2. 2 for any value other than x equal to minus 1, which means other than x equal to minus 1 means we can take x is not equal to minus 1. For x not equal to minus 1, you are getting 2. So if you draw the graph here, f of x graph, you can clearly see that what are the changes are coming. So this is the graph I am taking. So f of x equal to 2 at any value other than x equal to minus 1. For x not equal to minus 1, suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. So any value, for every value other than x equal, for x equal to minus 1, it is not defined. For x equal to minus 1, it is not defined. For any value other than x equal to minus 1, it is 2. So everywhere it is 2. Everywhere it is 2 except x equal to minus 1. So here it is again whole will come, which means you can say it is defined at every value of x other than x equal to minus 1. So this is the graph f of x equal to 2x plus 2 by x plus 1 graph. Okay, so it is defining at every value of x. Every value of x belongs to r minus of minus 1. It is not defining at x equal to minus 1. So now we can say that as x is approaches to 1, as x approaches to minus 1, here y is approaching to 2. That only we got here answer. You can see as x is approaching to minus 1, this function is approaching to 2. Here also you can see as is x approaching to minus 1, y is approaching to 2. But at x equal to minus 1, exactly x equal to minus 1, y is not defined at x equal to minus 1. So if I ask here what is f of minus 1 is, I have to say not defined. Okay, so this is the one more variety of the problem. So we will discuss one more function, different function. So they are asking now limit x tends to 0 1 by x. Limit x tends to 0 1 by x value is how much they are asking. So how can I get this thing? First I have to define the function, which means how can I define the function? F of x equal to here. So if I substitute x equal to 0, what will happen? If I substitute x equal to 0, 1 by 0 infinity will get. So it is not defined. Not defined. If I substitute x equal to 0, okay, this is about x tending to 0. So if x equal to 0, it is not defined. If x is not equal to 0, it will define. For any value of x not equal to 0, it will depend. It will become 1 by x only. This is the function. X not equal to 0 means x belongs to r minus 0. Okay. For x not equal to 0, function will remain as a 1 by x only. If x equal to 0, if you substitute x equal to 0, what will happen? 1 by 0 will become infinity. It is not defined, correct, Anna? So that's why I said f of x is not defined. So if I want to take the graph 1 by x graph, I can take like this here, right hand side. So I will get graph f of x equal to 1 by x at every value of x belongs to r minus 0. So I will get like this. Like this I will get. Yes. So this is the graph. We got x and x dash, y and y dash. Okay. But at x equal to 0, what is happening? It is not defining. That's why either right hand side of this curve or left hand side of this curve is not touching any value of y, or it is not having any definite point, which means for x equal to 0, no value of y is exist. For other than x equal to 0, for every value, there is having one y value. See here, for every value of x, there is one y value. Like for every x equal to, this is the y value. For x equal to, this is y value. For x equal to, this is y value. For every x equal to not equal to 0 value, we are getting some y value. For x equal to 0, we are not getting any value. So now as x is approaching to 0, what is 1 by x approaching? 1 by x means f of x. F of x is approaching. What we can say here? As x is approaching to 0, y is approaching what? From left hand side. From left hand side, y is approaching here infinity. Here also y is approaching also infinity. It will go up to infinity. This is both are infinity values. Okay. So as x is approaching 0, y is approaching here. It is from right hand side, it is approaching infinity. From left hand side also it is approaching infinity value. So that's why we can say that limit x tends to 0, 1 by x is, as from right hand side it is approaching plus infinity, from left hand side it is approaching minus infinity. That's very important. So we can say finally limit is not exist. Why? Because suppose if I take the graph x and f of x graph, if I take x and f of x graph, so put 0. For 0 value anyway it is undefined. So 0 value it is anyway undefined. We know that. So if I put minus 0.01, if I put minus 0.01, which is close to 0, what y I will get? 1 by minus 0.01, I will get minus 100. If I substitute minus 0.001, 1 by minus 0.001 will become how much? I will get 1000. If I substitute 0.01, I will get 100. If I get 0.001, I will get 1000. So now, we will discuss close values of x, how y values are changing here. See, here I will get for minus 0.001, minus 0.001, I am getting minus 1000. Okay. So here, suppose if you look from left hand side, x minus 0.001, which means here x will be minus 0.01 will be here, minus 0.001 will be here. So y values will be how much you are getting? You are getting around here minus 100, minus 1000, like that you are getting. Minus 100, minus 1000 you are getting. So now similarly, it will be minus 100, minus 1000. Similarly from right hand side, if you take 0.001, 0.01 will be here. 0.01 will be here, and 0.001 will be here. 0.001, 0.01. For 0.01 you are getting some 100. 0.001 you are getting 1000. 1000 you are getting. Okay. So but as you move close to the 0, y value will become very bigger and bigger. So it will tend to plus infinity from the right hand side. If we come close to 0 from the right hand side, y is approaching to the plus infinity. If we come close to the 0 from left hand side, y is approaching to the minus infinity. So finally what I can conclude is limit is x is tending to 0 plus 1 by x. So 0 plus means the values which are close to x but somewhat greater than x. So from right hand side, x is greater than 0, just greater than 0. So y is approaching to what? Plus infinity, na? So value is infinity. Similarly, limit x is tending to 0 minus, so 1 by x. So x 0 minus means which are coming from left hand side, close to left hand side, minus 0.001. So then y is approaching to minus infinity. Answer is minus infinity. So left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal. So left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal. Then what is the limit? Exist or not? It is not exist. So limit is not defined. Limit x tends to 0, 1 by x is how much they ask means not exist, you have to tell. Not exist. That is the answer for this question. Limit value is not exist, which means y value is not approaching the same value. As x is approaching the x0, 1 by x is not approaching the same value from right hand side and left hand side. Right hand side it is approaching one value, left hand side it is approaching one value. So y is not approaching the same value. As x is approaching the same value, y also should approach the same value. If y also approaches the same value, then we can say limit exists. If it is not approaching same value, we will say the limit is not exist. Okay. So now we will discuss one more model related to this. As the limit x tends to 0, 1 by x square. Limit x tends to 0, 1 by x square is, what is the value they are asking? Come on, let's do this. So now again I am taking the graph. So here if you take the graph, so any value if you put y value, so here f of x equal to 1 by x square. So any value you put x positive or negative, so 1 by x square will be always positive, which means every value of x, it can be positive or negative. Y you are getting positive, and so if x value increases, 1 by x square value decreases, correct or not? So as x value increases, f of x decreases. As x value is decreases, f of x increases, which means graph will be like this. For less x value, y will be very more. For a high x value, y value will be very less. Okay, so that's why you are getting in these curves both are positive only, because for x negative also 1 by x square will become positive only. So now graph is like this. This graph is f of x equal to 1 by x square graph. Okay, for x belongs to r minus 0. Okay, so now you tell me as x is approaching to 0 from both left hand side and right hand side, y is approaching from right hand side also infinity, from left hand side also it is approaching infinity. So now what I can conclude, limit x tends to 0, 1 by x square is infinity, I can conclude. How I can show in this with the table also, x and 1 by x square. Okay, if I take 0.1, 100. If I take minus 0.1, that is also 1 by x square. 1 by minus 0.1 square also 100. If I substitute minus 0.01, 1 by 0.01 whole square is how much? 10,000 you will get. So if I take minus 0.01, that also 1 by minus 0.01 whole square also I will get 10,000. Which means for 0.1, if it is a 0.1 here, minus 0.1 will be here. Yes. If 0.01 be here, minus 0.01 will be here. So then x is approaching from right hand side and left hand side, then y is approaching what? For x equal to 0.1, it is 100. For x equal to 0.01, it is 1000. Similarly, for x equal to minus 0.1 also, it is 100. For minus 0.01, it is 10,000, plus 10,000 only. For both, you are getting same value only here and here, here and here. So as x is approaching, it will become very close, minus 0.0001, plus 0.001, minus 0.001 and plus 0.001. Then y will approach very high value, that will both will tend to infinity. So for this function, limit is exist. Why? Because limit x tends to 0 minus 1 by x square is how much? As x is from left hand side, it is approaching infinity only. As the limit x is tending to 0 plus from the right hand side, that is also infinity. That's why limit is exist. X to 0 1 by x square is infinity. It exists. Limit is exists. Okay. So this is how we can solve the question. Okay. This is how we can solve in different problems and different varieties and all. Okay. So in next class we will discuss some other methods. So there are 9 to 10 methods are there to solve the limits and all with the different functions. That type of problems we will discuss. And if you like this video, please give a like them and subscribe to the channel. Channel name is Game of Mathematics. So we will meet in next class. Bye.